video is nothing but fun for me. If you want to go on this little journey, just curiosity. That's all it is. This right here is a quintessential shitty sounding amp. This is the Randall Warhead. When this came out, anybody who got it because it was Dime's amp was really upset. At the time when it came out, there was really nothing that could fix it to make it sound good. Well, we're not living in that time anymore. You know, this is where they, should have got a DeLorean and went ahead. So this is not, no one asked me to make this video. The stuff that I'm using in it is stuff I use when I'm trying to source good tones for myself. I have a shit ton of pedals. Yes, I'm friendly with a lot of the builders, but you know what? I'm in the hobby. I'm sort of known, so you end up being friends with them because most of them are really decent people. Speaking of, the first one, and let's just talk about the gear real quick. I'm using my signature Deviant Custom Shop Angel Lynchpin with my Heathen pickup in it, which is available right now. Seriously, you can go get yourself a Heathen pickup. The thing is a monster. Trust me, I'm using it by choice, not because I have to. This literally was made for me. And it's awesome. Nailed it! Alright, that is going into, at this time, the first pedal we're going to do is the Dimebag by a gentleman called Michael Klein. Michael Klein Pedals. You have to privately source them from him. He's a sweetheart. Never, ever not contact that man. If you want a Dimebag, you get a hold of him. He'll hook you up. It is Sammy Pure's signature. He plays in a little tiny band called Goat Whore, in case you haven't heard of it. They make awesome tunes to, like, get your frustrations out on life. Sup, Sammy? And speaking of Sammy, he is, well, first then it goes into the Warhead. Then the Warhead goes into my Arachnid cabs. Sammy is another endorsed artist by Arachnid, which they're getting ready to change some stuff. I'm not going to be able to say I'm endorsed much longer. It's going to be, what the fuck is it? I can't even remember. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. I just like the damn cabs. They're fucking awesome. But Sammy is we'll call it a fellow artist with the company, and super sweet guy too. I got to hang out with him a little bit at NAMM. He's a really, really nice guy. Tiny little motherfucker though. Holy crap. He's a little man. He put away more alcohol than anyone 4 times my size. That dude could fucking drink. You know what? He's a pleasant dude the whole entire time too. He's actually a big name in the metal community, and he walked around. He didn't have people or anything. He was just having a good time, checking things out. He's a gear nerd himself. That's what's awesome about some of these guys. You get to know some of like the pros that do music for a living. You realize they're just gear nerds like everybody else. They're no more special than you. They want to see the same shit you want to see, and half of them, they're not getting shit given to them. They have to go out and do the same thing we do. Beg, borrow, and steal. Yeah. Or work hard for a living. You can try that. I've been doing that for a while. It's getting kind of old, though. Might start that stealing thing. Or robbing. Robbing sounds better than stealing. Stealing just seems so dirty. Robbing seems pretty fucking cool. Think of it. Robin. You get Batman and Robin. Robin. She's a cute chick with big tits I know from fucking Rockland, Maine. Yeah. Bob and Robin. Bitch can give some fucking major dome. Not even kidding. She'd take it right to the fucking base and then stick her tongue out and lick your balls. She's fucking pretty awesome. But anyway, you're not here to hear about fat people getting laid. So I've already set all these pedals up to save a shit ton of time. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you what the Warhead sounds like. Sorry for the noise. The effects loop doesn't work in this. It showed up damaged, but it's such a rare find to get one that was in good shape until they shipped it. But I'm going to get it rectified just because it's been a fun amp, even though by itself it is horrible. Oh my god, is it horrible. I'm going to show you right now exactly how horrible this piece of shit is. But we're gonna fix it with pedals. Alright, here we go. As you can tell, this amp sounds like shit, and the sound you're hearing when I play just that amp is the best I could get it to sound. I spent an hour and a half getting it to sound that good, and that good is not good. It absolutely sounds like shit. If you have access to a baby, when they take a shit, take their diaper off and slam it as hard as you can against the wall, it sounds just like that. Absolute shit. Alright, so let's, by the way, these new cables I got, I like supporting small companies, but fuck it. These are awesome. If you're a small company and you're like, how come you're not using my cables anymore? Do this to your cables. Dario has these things where you hit a button. So if you want to unhook stuff, it kills the chain. So you unhook it. Look at that. No noise. No noise. It's nicey nice. Big shout out too to Michael Klein, man, for doing my color scheme on that. Dude's a legit good guy. If you're gonna support somebody, support Michael Klein, right? Or this guy, Tony Peppers Pedals. That right there is called a Dirty Tree. And they only called it that because Tony didn't want to call it Dirty Knees because he's afraid you think he's fucking your mom. Alright, here we go. Yeah. The Dirty Tree, folks. And just so you know, the Dirty Tree is fucking legit. Anybody tells you like, fuck it, don't get a Dirty Tree, fuck it. No, fuck them. Dirty Tree is awesome. Now we're gonna do the Tilt Boost by Rev Amplification. Just drop my shit. That's how you know I'm not faking this shit, folks. I totally dumped the pedal, and it went right to the ground. Wish I could say it's the first pedal I dumped to the ground, but it is not. Not even fucking close. Alright. So now we're doing the Rev Boost. Or Tilt Boost. Not the Tilt Overdrive. The Tilt Boost. By Rev Amplification. Which, by the way, this is a sleeper pedal. In case I haven't mentioned that like every single time I break it out. Here we go. thing fucks hard. Again, modern pedals, man, if you got an amp that doesn't sound right, that's kind of like my point, I guess, is when you get an amp that doesn't sound good, you know, why not get yourself the tools to make it sound good, right? The next one is going to be the Mud Killer, which for this amp, when you hear it by itself, it's no, you know, shock that I broke that one out, because it's a muddy bitch. So by definition, this pedal should handle it like a champion. We shall see. Actually, I already know because I already set it up, but it's kind of cheating, and we're not going to see shit. I already know. All right. So Z-Mud Killer. All right. Okay. Oh, crap. I want to turn that thing on. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Go, 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 go. Why is it going total caveman and it feels so satisfying? Fucking caveman! Captain Caveman! Sup? I'm an idiot. In case you didn't know. In case you didn't know that I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. The last one is the Mid Screamer by Eris Effects. Arguably my favorite pedal that Eris Effects makes. And the funny part is, of course it'd be my favorite pedal because it's like his least doing well pedal that he's made, I guess, from when I was talking to him. Apparently people aren't really digging it, which I don't get. I know everybody is scared of mids these days, but we're going to show you why this pedal is immensely important. Because we've proven 4 times already, this amp sucks. Like, there's no argument that could be had to say that's a good sounding amp. This amp fucking sucks. But I'm going to turn on this Mid Screamer right here, and this motherfucker is going to go gorilla dick. It's definitely going to sound like something called a Warhead. Sounds like a shithead before that, you know? Excuse me while I partake in my morning habits. Douche flute for the win. Alright. Let's go make noise. So essentially, I just did that for fun because I was curious, and as I was doing, I was like, wow, this is actually pretty neat, showing that a really absolutely shitty sounding amp, with the help of an array of roughly $200 pedals that all have kind of a different use, can make this thing sound good. Honestly, if you've got an amp that sounds tubby-wubby, just isn't pushing the way you want it to push, any of these 5 pedals, they will do you rock solid. And there's plenty more pedals than this. I didn't want to pick any more than 5 because 5 is cumbersome enough to unhook and hook, unhook and hook. Alright, again, the gear used today. Let's start with the rock stars because they really do save the fucking show, right? Okay, the Michael Klein Dimebag. That is the same Duré, I don't know. Some kind of Louisiana friggin' Creole shit. Love you, Sammy. You got the Peppers pedals, Dirty Treat. The Tilt Boost by Rev Amplification. The Mud Killer by Electric Eye Audio. What's going on, Silas? He has a really cool fucking channel too, so go check his shit out. And of course, the Aris FX mid screamer. This is the prototype to it, so I don't have the fucking awesome graphics. I've been contemplating selling that so I get the one with the graphics because the graphics is pretty sick. But really, all of these do an amazing job. I'm not going to say any of them are better than the others. They all kind of do the same job, but they all have their own little flavors. You can tell the amp sounded completely different with all of them. But infinitely better. There's no argument to be had. Infinitely fucking better. Alright, so all of these run themselves into the Warhead. The Warhead goes out to the super awesome Arachnid cab. 2x12 loaded with Eminence speakers. I go with the Man of War and DB77 mix because, well, I'm an asshole. And that's what I like, and I'm using it, so fuck it. It's what I like. It's what I'm using. Don't like it? Suck my dick. And we have my signature series deviant guitar with my signature pickup. It's called a Yachtner, which means sexy fat beast with a huge dong. That's what Yachtner means. Yeah, very cool. And the strap, because everybody keeps asking, I'm going to do a video on the straps, I promise. But they're made by Redbeard. That's the guy that makes my signature amp that's hiding out behind me because I'm using other amps. Brian must be like, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, again, I just wanted to show you can take an absolute shit amp and make it sound good with something as simple as a pedal. You don't always need to go buy a new fucking amp. Buy a pedal. It's literally probably less than what the taxes you'd pay on the amps that everybody thinks you seem to need to buy. You know, fuck, you can put these onto a Boss Katana and it will make it sound better. I mean, infinitely better. So, you know, put your money where it should be spent. I mean, I have an illness. Clearly, I have an illness. But honestly, I wish somebody would have told me about this like before the illness settled in, you know, and I went on this whole tone chasing thing that's now a hobby. I wish I would have known my shitty ass fucking amp could have sounded amazing with a $200 pedal. Would have saved me a lot of aggravation and a lot of time and a shit ton of money. A shit ton of money. You know. Sup? Alright, cool. Subscribe to my shit. You'll hear filthy words and people talking about fucking your mom constantly. Why? Because I'm fucking your mom constantly. Catch you next video later. Alright, see ya. Bye. Get the fuck out of here. If you're still here, which probably nobody is. Anybody still here? Like, anybody checking in? You here? I'm getting the fuck out of here. I gotta take a shit. I think it's gonna be a big one, too. I'm gonna take a big poo. Later.